What's up? This is Tosh back on. Haven't been on in a while. I've been working a lot, tons, and really haven't had time to make a video. Not too much has, a lot has actually happened, but not too much with my transition. Let's see. I got my gel thing taken care of, which wasn't a big deal um, that I thought it was going to be. I'm passing 99%, 98% of the time. It's really funny how sometimes I actually, uh, I get, I really, I guess people that have known me before, they come up to me and because they know me, they know me before, they'll actually call me he, and then at the end of it, they'll be like, they get offended somewhat. So then they'll come up to me and they'll be like, oh, thank you, ma'am. You know, I guess because it offends them, which I find weird. So yeah, that's going on. The other day, what happened was is that I kind of like I outed myself, which surprised me because I worked down the street from a gay bar and I work graveyard shift, so I get a lot of gay guys. So this gay guy hit on me, and I outed myself to him. I don't know if I told you guys about that, which just shocked me. Uh, I was just kind of like, yeah, I was like, he was like, I love guys who are high. He's like, yeah, you're really handsome and things like that. And I was like, yeah, I was like, I'm straight, and I was like, plus you don't want to date me anyway. And he's like, why? And I was like, cause I'm trans. And he was like, what? He's like, you're turning yourself into a female? I was like, no. I was like, I'm F to M, female to male. And he was like, get out of town. He was like, turn around. And he kept looking. He was like, you are cute. He was like, you're handsome. Yeah, it's part of this whole conversation. And he came back to see me again, and he brought a friend. But he was like, tell me your story again. I was like, I'm not telling you again. I was like, I just told you like that. But I couldn't believe I told him. Um, anyway, I ended up telling him again anyway. But yeah, it sparked this whole conversation. And yeah, I told him. And it was, yeah, he was amazed by it. He said that he couldn't tell. And I was like, yeah, that's the point. But yeah, so it was a, a big thing, and I don't know, like it was big for me because I never expected myself to be the type of person to actually do that. Like I didn't know how he was gonna react, and I never expected myself to actually go and actually tell someone like, oh, like, you know. So anyway, what else? I found myself doing that a lot actually. Just because in my earlier thing, not to like everyone, but um, we have Pride down here. We had Pride down here. What last week? Last week I didn't get to go because I was working. Can't take off work, and we get really busy with my job. So a couple people came in, and this lady, she was like, "Oh yeah," she's like, "I love the gay life," and she's like talking to me. She's like, "But you probably wouldn't know about that," and they were all just talking, and they were like, "Did you vote this on profit?" And they're just talking and talking, and then I in a way I just kind of felt left out, is because at one point I was just kind of thinking like, what society do I really fit into? And I don't know if other people kind of have that problem, because I really don't fit completely into all the way into the heterosexual society. My wife and I was talking about that, like I really don't. But at the same time, like I don't fit into the other society either. I don't have a lot of gay and lesbian friends. I don't. I work a lot. I don't go to gay bars. I go, you know. But anyway, so I was talking to the lady, and she was like, "Yeah, you probably." She's like, "You're really open-minded to be a straight guy," and she's like, "And you're such a cutie. You're so nice," and she's like, "You're so open-minded," and she's like, "Yeah." She was like, "Blah blah blah blah." She's like, she's just talking to me and pinching my cheek, and she's wasted. So finally, she brings this guy in, and he's talking to me. He's with his boyfriend, and she's like, he's like, "Does it bother you that we make out?" And I'm like, "No." So finally, I just blurted it out and I tell them, and I'm like, why am I doing this? And I'm not doing it for attention or anything. But then they're like, really? They're like, we love you. You're awesome. And they stay and talk to me. But it didn't open up a conversation about me being trans. It just opened up a whole other conversation. It just opened up a conversation about being proud of who you are. And you know, after that, I didn't tell anyone else. I just told those two group of people, and that was like separate times. But I don't know. I think it made me more open of being proud of who I am. Not that I wasn't before, but now, like, I'm just really just proud of who I am. I'm proud of being a trans man. And it feels good. It really does. It feels good to be able to tell someone and to, like, just be proud of who you are, you know, like, to know who you are and be proud of it, and to realize, like, hey, it's okay to be who you are, that kind of thing. It feels really good. Um, what else? Yeah, other than that, not too much has been going on. I mean, life is pretty good. Everything's treating me fairly well right now. I'm working on getting my name changed. I have to go to the courthouse to go through all that legal crap. And I'm saving money for top surgery. Um, so wish me luck on that. So far I have just $1,000 in the bank and 4,700 to go. Let's see how that goes. Hopefully I don't need it for anything else. So yeah. I'm going through, I'm going to make a video later about what I'm going through with my parents and my family, because no one has asked me, my family hasn't even asked me what my name is yet. They don't know my name. They don't know my name. Um, they haven't called me my name. They haven't asked me what I'm changing my name to. Um, when they call me, they make sure to say the she pronouns, girl name. Um, Even if I correct them, they completely ignore it. And that is really bad, because once I have my name changed, and they haven't seen me and they talk to me, and it's really bad right now, because, I really want to see them, but I can't, because look at me and it's not gonna work out. So yeah. But yeah, I just want to give you guys a quick update, and that's it. That's all that's going on.